I won't stop till I hear him say,
real fast. I just want to explain to you guys why now I am heavily invested into the market. Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, and foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. Guys and gals, in today's video breakdown, I'm going to explain to you why I think now is a great time to enter into the market. Not financial advice, but I'm going to show you guys why I am personally doing so. But before we jump into that video breakdown onto the charts, I want to first talk about some things, okay? I'm going to take you guys over to my Twitter page and I'm going to share with you guys a couple of different things. Your friend group, okay? Your friend group, your friend circle, and individuals that you need to have in your circle to complete your environment, your trading environment, and your trading journey to make it a successful one, or haters and stepping over those individuals and overcoming trials and tribulations. I'm going to first open this video with talking about these two topics, okay? So I want to take you guys over to my Twitter page real fast. Let me screen share with you. And we're going to first talk about haters because this is insane, guys and gals, okay? I really want you all to understand the lack of consciousness, the lack of conscious clarity that people have on this planet right now. The level of energy that individuals have on an individual basis is so not there right now. These are two books that I highly recommend to any individuals that you know that have a lower vibrational frequency. Individuals that you think need to really up their vibrational frequency, meaning that they have a low level of consciousness. They're haters. They attack individuals. They're trolls on the internet. They have no conscious awareness. They have no self-development. They have no ability to think for themselves and prosper in their own lives. Offer them these books. Again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. So many individuals out here in this currency market, whether it's crypto or forex, they would rather be handed a fish than rather be taught a way to fish. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay, so these two books, How to Own Your Mind and Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, are two books that I highly recommend that you read yourselves, either on audiobook or in physical form, and recommend to individuals that they read if they're having a hard time elevating to a higher level of conscious awareness, okay? So these are both by Napoleon Hill, two favorite books of mine, and they really helped me unlock my level of consciousness to where it is at today, to where I can help other individuals unlock certain levels of their consciousness and their self-awareness and their certain way of thinking, okay? But I just want to go over to my Twitter page real fast. You guys and gals, you cannot make this stuff up, all right? One of the tweets that I said is, and I'm going to explain this to you, if you can't hold your utility assets until 2026, you probably won't become a millionaire. Screenshot this. All these bullish moon boys that think XRP is going to $100 to $1,000 this year or next year, they are dead wrong. Do your research. The switch won't be flipped until 2026 to 2030. Now, if you do your research, you can see yourselves that bank and institutions will be in the piloting phase of this technology. You guys have to understand that the whole entire system is getting revamped, okay? Now, this seems like a long time away, but it's realistically not. It's only a couple years away. And when you think of this in terms of evolution, this is not a long way away at all. Okay, I'm only personally going to be in my mid 30s once this time stamp comes into fruition. And I'm sure that some of you individuals watching this, of the younger generation or maybe even of the older generation, are still going to be under the age of retirement. Normal people don't retire with massive amounts of money, even at age 65 to 68. And that is a statistic. People don't retire with enough money to suffice and allow them to survive through their retirement. So if you can hold these utility assets until 2026 to 2030, when these banking institutions are done their piloting phase, again, they are testing this technology. Yes, I get it that if the case with the SEC and Ripple settles in favor of Ripple, that most likely there's going to be a temporary bullish pump. But in my personal opinion, that's all it's going to be. If you guys actually do your research, you read the documents, you read the statements off the bank websites, all of these banking institutions that are piloting Ripple and XRP and any of these other utility assets, they're going to be doing so, and they're going to be revamping their system till 2025, 2026, 2027. If you guys look at the timestamps, the information is there for you. you. The reason why everybody's brains are so manipulated into believing that there's going to be some bullish run this year, or maybe even in 2023, right, where prices go to freaking $1,000 on XRP, is because of YouTube manipulation. Because some YouTuber manipulated you into believing that Fibonacci sequences on the charts are a real thing. Guys and gals, banking institutions do not trade off of Fibonacci sequences. I get that there are magic Fibonacci spirals out there that correlate with the entire universe and things of that nature, but you guys have to understand that that is all a fairy tale in the banking sector. Banking institutionalized traders do not wake up in the morning and go sit on their charts and draw Fibonacci spiral sequences on their charts to get their price predictions and price targets. Wake up and realize what it is that I'm attempting to say to you guys. We have an institutionalized trader at CYPRX that has confirmed what I'm saying. What I'm saying right now is that bank and institutionalized traders don't trade off of TradingView, which means they don't have access to a Fibonacci drawing in the first place, okay? Which leads me right here to this tweet that I want to share with you guys. People are really out here taking trading advice from people on YouTube that won't even show their face or their crypto holdings. How are those chart patterns going for you guys right now? If you go back and you watch the majority, and I'm talking about the majority of individuals that do technical analysis on YouTube, you can go back to their charts a year ago when we were in a bull market and they were telling people to buy. Last November, this is what I'm talking about. In November of last year, you can go to any YouTuber's videos. In November of last year, when we were at highs and they were telling people to buy, guys and gals, wake up. 90% of individuals bought during that time because of these YouTubers who, again, will not show their face on YouTube and are giving trading advice to individuals. Okay. It's disgusting. This market is so saturated, which is why I'm going to share my strategy here with you guys today and talk about why it is now I am heavily involved into the cryptocurrency market. I was on standby all of last year because I missed entry points. I missed crucial entry points, but now there is a second opportunity for life-changing wealth. Again, not financial advice. I'm going to share that with you guys here today. But before we jump into that, one last thing, again, when we're talking about the haters, okay, I want to scroll down. So on this tweet where I was talking about the bank run and things of that nature, 2026, 2030, scroll down, okay, and you're going to get stuff like this all of your life, okay? All of your life when you're trying to succeed, you're going to get people that want to attack you, that want to demoralize you, that want to discredit you, that want to knock you down, that want to stand in your way. You literally have to jump over them. You have to run through them, smash through their face with the utmost amount of momentum, okay? There's no amount of negative entity force that can come over your body and stop you from doing what you want to do. The only thing that can stop you from doing what you want to do is your mentality. If you let your mentality crumble off of things like this, look at this guy right here, Straight Moonshot, okay, is his name on Twitter. And he commented on that tweet that I posted, moron, all caps. So just think about this for a second. If you guys are still here listening to the spiel that I'm giving to you all right now. This individual, okay, went out of his way. Number one, he obviously somehow has a connection to my Twitter page, which means he follows my tweets, okay? Second thing is he went out of his way, took time. Remember, time is the most precious commodity that we all have, okay? And it goes away like that, boom. He took precious time out of his day to scroll down on this tweet, take the time to comment. Not only, okay, did he take the time to comment on the tweet, but he literally took the time to do it in all caps and put periods after every single letter. That takes time. You have to understand the level of consciousness, that this individual holds. Do you see what I'm saying? Who on the earth has the time to do something like this? Low level vibrational frequency individuals that have no self-awareness of what they're actually going to accomplish in life. Okay. And so when I told you guys at the beginning of this call to recommend those two books, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill and How to Own Your Mind, if this individual read those books, it would completely revolutionize his life. And I guarantee you, he wouldn't be doing stupid stuff like this. It's immature, it's irrelevant. And guess what? Individuals like this are going to stay stagnant. While people like myself and people that follow my trading journey and people that join CYPRX and people that are interested in the movement that I'm trying to create right now, we're going to level up. We're going to level up. We're going to level up. And you're going to see this individual, Straight Moonshot, right? Stay stagnant. He's going to stay under the level of higher level interdimensional being thinking. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? Okay. If you guys are feeling what I'm saying right now, smash that thumbs up button. Do not let haters get in your way. Now, this is just one of the many haters that I've accumulated over the many years of my trading career. It's insane. And what I'm trying to say to you guys, what I'm trying to convey is that if you were in an attempt to be a successful trader, you're going to have family that doesn't like you because you're attempting to do this. You're going to have people that don't believe in you. You're going to have people on social media that try to knock you down. You have to overcome that. It is a part of the journey. You already have to accept that that is going to happen. So that way, when it does, you're aware that this was already going to happen, and it makes it easier for you to step over. I hope that you guys out there watching this, that it's really hitting home, the information that I'm providing to you on the YouTube channel, or maybe you're a CYPRX student. But I really, really pray to whoever is up there that you all are taking it upon yourself not to let this information affect you negatively. And when I say information, I mean anything that is conveyed on the internet. If it has a negative emotional effect on you or causes some type of physical reaction, you need to not be on the internet, guys and gals, which again leads me to this tweet right here where I said, for God's sake, if reading people's tweets makes you emotionally unstable, why are you on Twitter? Nothing anyone says on Twitter should cause a physical reaction on your behalf. Think about that reaction that that guy had to make, or girl, whoever. It caused a physical reaction in his being. You understand? Reading something online caused him to go and have a physical reaction where he had to take precious time out of his day to type something in all caps. Do you get what I'm saying? The level of mental awareness is just not there. It's not there, guys and gals. So Twitter should not cause a physical reaction on your behalf that controls your way of thinking. Mind blown with the civilization's level of conscious awareness. Okay, I'm gonna drop the mic there. All right, I'm done with my spiel. So haters, okay, overcome them, step over them. Literally, you have to smash through them as if they're a wall, and you're going to break through that wall with the utmost force. Okay. Second thing, real fast, before we go into the price analysis. Okay. Again, if you're here, this is just a weekend video. I'm just trying to vibe with you guys, show my face. You guys know that I'm a real person. I'm not sitting here giving you guys these bullish moon boy price predictions. Here at CYPRX, we really attempt to provide value to people. And I attempt to hop on and show my face every now and then to show you guys that I'm a real individual, not just some bot or some kid that lives in my parents' basement. Okay. Man. So, friends, okay, family, they are most likely going to go away. Now, I'm just saying that based off of my personal endeavors. Yours might be different, but if that happens, you have to understand that when you take up a trading career, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of focus, it takes a lot of dedication. It takes for you to have the ability to orientate your attention onto this trading world, into this trading world for X amount of time. Now, for you, that might be different compared to what it was for me. For me, it was 3.5 years where I had to completely shut out everybody. I had to revamp my friend circle. I had to cut old friends off that were doing negative things in their life, that weren't being productive. Okay. Even family members that weren't being productive. They weren't doing anything with their lives. They were being stagnant. And I tried to tell them, hey, look, I'm going on this trading journey. I'm changing, I'm revolutionizing my life. I'm tapping into unprecedented amounts of money, trillions of dollars in the FX market. Okay. Billions of dollars in the crypto market. And we have access to that. I tried to tell people that, and people will look at you like you're crazy. Do not allow them to let you think you are crazy. You are the one that is going to come out on top. You are the one that is going to succeed. As long as you put in the elbow grease, you have the mental awareness to be self-aware, meaning that you are aware of your actions. When you make a mistake in the market, you have the ability to fix it. Okay. And you will come out on top, guys and gals. You have to understand that if you allow those people, those family members, those friends to knock you down, again, back to the haters, you have to understand that you have to cut ties when you're becoming a trader. It's inevitable. You will at least have to cut at least one or two friends off, or one or two family members off, because you will soon realize that everybody around you, when you're taking up a trading career, is not doing good. They're not doing good. 90% of the population, guys and gals, is not doing good right now. They're not going to believe that this exists. They're not going to believe that this digital revolution is happening. And if you're vibing with what I'm saying right now, then trust and believe you're most likely going through it. And I can guarantee you that this is going to touch home for some people listening. You're going to be like, dang, he's right. My friends did switch up on me. My family members don't believe me. My mom thinks I'm crazy, right? If you can correlate to that, smash that thumbs up button. Again, do not let anybody get in your way of becoming successful in these markets. Do not let anybody allow you to think based off of their actions that you can't be successful in this market. Study hard, do your research, protect your capital, and most likely you will come out on top. Remember the last thing that I just said to you, protect your capital. Everybody's goal when they come into this market at first is to make money. Okay. Everybody comes into this market space to make money. That is inevitable and you cannot deny that. But you soon realize that it is not about making money in this market. Making money is like drinking water in this market. That's the easy part. Okay. I could give my mom my cell phone for a month, and I've explained this to you guys multiple times. And I could tell her, hey, mom, randomly hit buy or sell on XRP on my leveraged account for an entire month. And she could come out more on top in terms of percentages than an individual that tries to force trades on a day-to-day basis. Let that sink in for a second. That means that making money is the easy part in this market, guys and gals. Protecting your capital is the hardest part that individuals have to come by. Okay. That is the psychological barrier that people have to break through when they come into this market, is that it's not about making money. Making money is the easy part. Protecting your capital is the hard part. Moving on, I'm done my spiel. Let's jump into the charts real fast. I just want to explain to you guys why now I am heavily invested into the market. You can go back on my YouTube page from months ago, and I had been explaining to you guys that I was looking for the market to crash. Back in, let's just say, November, December timeframe, I had been calling out bearish targets on XRP, bearish targets on Casper. Yes, the market dipped a little bit lower than what I was expecting when I was making videos in those timeframes, but I still was not telling people to buy like the majority of these YouTubers have been for quite some time. Every single YouTuber out there that is not showing their face is just telling people to buy. Guys and gals, the market does not just go up for forever. Even in this next bull run, there's going to be another cyclic crash. Because why? The market has to do that in order to alleviate pressure. Okay. Pressure cannot just build up for forever. The market has to breathe. It has to go up. It has to go down, just like the ocean. It has to go in waves. Okay. And when you understand that, you will understand the waves of the market, and it'll take you to maybe hopefully deeper studies. Okay. And stop believing all these bullish moonboy price predictions and whatnot. It's insane. This market's so saturated. All right. So let me go over to coinmarketcap.com, and I'm explaining to you guys Stellar, XDC, and Casper. It's the same thing with XRP. However, I just didn't feel like pulling up an extra tab, but it's the same thing. I think XRP is like 81 or 85% discount or something like that. Right. So check this out. We go to Stellar, coinmarketcap.com. We scroll all the way down to its all-time high. Okay. So we'll click show more right here. And you can see right here from its all-time high, January 04, 2018, about 5 years ago, 93 cents. We are 86% discounted. Now, why do I think that if not the bottom is in, that we are very close to a bottom? Again, if the bottom is not in, then we are very close to a bottom, meaning that if Bitcoin does smash through that June low threshold at $17,500, then of course the altcoin market is going to follow suit, right? So with that being said, be mindful, again, not financial advice. I know what I'm personally doing. I have about $10,000 more that I want to allocate into the market. So about $5,000 of that money is going to be pumped in now at current price levels, which I've already explained to the CYPRX students. I've completely showed them my entire crypto portfolio, literally every single dollar that I have pumped into the market right now. The CYPRX students got to see that live on a Zoom call yesterday. Which is a pretty significant amount of money. I was explaining to them how I have all my crypto on a ledger device, and how they should obviously, of course, potentially do the same to protect their capital. Same thing with you guys watching. If you have your crypto on exchanges, please take it upon yourself to be smart in this market. Okay. Remember, protecting your capital is the hard part nobody wants to do. Okay. Allocate your funds over to a cold storage wallet so that way you have self custody of your crypto. So that way you don't have to worry about any of these malicious attacks, right? Or your crypto exchange shutting down in times of uncertainty or whatever the case may be. But we can see here, okay, XLM, 86% discount. All right, let's go over to XDC. Same thing. We'll scroll down. Okay, from its all-time high, we see what? 19 cents. We are 81% discounted, right? 81% discounted. So we are below 80% discount. Same thing on Casper. We're going to go to Casper. I think Casper is like 96% discounted, if I'm not mistaken, right now, which is insane. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you guys why this is insane. Okay, 97% discount. That's insane, right? So 97% discounted from its all-time high, recorded at $1.36. However, the Casper charts looks like it was like freaking like $66 during its ICO or whatever, right? Which is a myth one within itself. But that gets into like the bullish moonboy price predictions right there. Okay, so 97% discount, 81% discount, 85% discount. The banking institutions, guys and gals, remember what it is that I teach here on the CYPRX YouTube, okay, and to the CYPRX students. They love these discount prices. I get it, right? Everybody's expecting for the market to go lower. And am I a firm believer of that pessimism? Yes, absolutely. I think that the market one more time needs to create a lower low and purge some of the buyers from June lows, the over leveraged buyers from June lows that bought this optimism in the market before we do see a bullish rally. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Nobody knows the future of the market. We can only sit here and we can make educated guesses. We can make directional biases based off of our personal belief system. Okay. Am I going to allocate funds back into the market if the prices go lower? Like I said, I have about $10,000 more that I'm personally willing to pump into this market compared to where my crypto portfolio is currently sitting at. And I'm about to pump $5,000. Well, about $2,500 of that has already been pumped into the market. Another $2,500 will come into the cryptocurrency market next week. And then I have about $5,000 sitting on the sidelines in case we do see lower prices. Because I'm a firm believer that that does need to happen, I have funds sitting on the side. Again, not financial advice. I suggest that you guys do your research and consider doing the same. Okay. Now, I also have prices set where if prices supersede the current levels, then I'm going to allocate those funds into the market, that extra $5,000. So that way I don't miss the bottom. Again, like I said, you guys do your research, make sure that you have some type of sound technical analysis strategy that is going to allow you to determine when the bottom is in. Now, I'm going to take you guys over to the charts real fast. And again, this is not financial advice. I just want to show you guys potentially why it is that I'm attempting right now to buy in at these low levels. And I'm going to utilize Casper as an example, which we saw was 97% discounted. Remember, the banking institutions like anything below 62% discount, but they really like that 79% discount to 100% discount sweet spot. Guys and gals, you just saw that Casper is 97% discounted from its all-time high. That is the information that the banking institutions are seeing. They are not seeing Casper charts on freaking TradingView with Fibonacci sequences on it. You guys and gals, wake up, okay? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been a profitable trader for 3.5 years. And when I see these individuals come into the crypto space, and again, I've been involved in crypto since 2016. When I see people come onto the space and they have Fibonacci sequences, first of all, ask them, where did you get these Fibonacci numbers from? Because my Fibonacci sequence chart on my TradingView is completely differently set up from theirs. And then theirs are differently set up from another person. And then theirs are differently set up from another's and another's and another's. And all of these traders online that are giving you guys bullish price predictions with Fibonacci numbers, all their Fibonacci numbers are different, or their charts are set up different. So ask yourself, just like indicators, which are lagging indicators, again, they show you past price action information. They don't show you updated information, and they can't show you the future. Ask yourself, okay, why would that come into reality? What do you think? Just because it's some magical number on some Fibonacci spiral, because the rest of the universe pays attention to that? Wake up, guys and gals. That is not how these markets work. Please stop thinking that way. I'm sorry to crush your dreams and hopes and whatnot, but there's going to be so much turmoil in between those freaking price evaluations that you can't even fathom what you're going to do in the moment. Everybody can think what they're going to do in the moment, but I can almost guarantee you that 90% of people that have more than 20,000 XRP tokens are going to pull that money at $100. Why? Because you don't know how you're going to feel in the moment when you see $1 million on your phone. You don't know how you're going to act. You want to think that you know, but you don't know. You will never know until you get to that point. So instead of having these unrealistic expectations, just be patient, take a deep breath, and wait. Sit on your hands and understand that time will tell. Time will give you the answer to everything that you want in life. Okay. Anyways, I'm done spilling. If you guys are still here, check this out. Okay. This is not financial advice. Let's just say you allocated $1,000 into Casper right now. Again, remember, Casper is 97% discounted from its all-time high, which is at $1.36. So I have $1.36 marked off on the charts for you guys. Let's just say you allocated, again, not financial advice, $1,000 into Casper. And again, remember something that I've said on Twitter before to you guys and on this YouTube space. Having your money in a bank and institution is not cool. Having money in savings is not cool. It's not doing anything for you. It's not collecting interest. It's collecting dust. It's doing nothing for you. It's actually declining in value. If you have $1,000 in a bank account in January 2022, by the end of 2022, in December, it's going to be less. You get that? So stop thinking that saving money underneath your mattress or in your bank account is good. Okay. It's not. Figure out how to create some source of passive income, generating cash inflow off of that money, or figure out how to allow that money to transform into more money over time. Again, time is the answer to everything. So again, let's just say you allocated $1,000 into Casper and we saw an appreciation back to all-time highs. You're looking at roughly around current price levels, again, 97% discounted, 3,948% gains. Mind blown, mic drop. You guys have to understand how massive that is. You cannot do that in the stock market. You cannot do that in index funds. You cannot do that in real estate. You can't really do that anywhere in the world except for in the cryptocurrency markets. Okay. And if you can, comment in the description down below and let me know where you can do that at, because I got some money to pump into those ideas. Right. So check this out. That would come in, that would turn your $1,000, again, not financial advice, into roughly around $40,480. Now, here in California, taxes fall anywhere between on cryptocurrency 22 to 27% based off of your income or your yearly income and capital gains and things of the nature. So I just rounded this out, just roughly did a random estimate. This is going to change for each individual, okay? But 22% is just going to be average, okay? So you're going to subtract 22% for taxes. You're going to come away with $31,574. Guys and gals, that is a $30,000 gain on an initial $1,000 investment. From an investor's perspective, I get that that is not millions of dollars, but any real investor that just heard what I just said, okay? None of these bullish moon boy price predictions where we think Casper is going to go to $8, $10, $20, right? I get that long term, maybe 20, 30, right? But I'm just talking about the next bull run, the next massive alt season, okay? $1.36 or all-time highs is possible. It is possible. So if you have $1,000 sitting there doing nothing for you, ask yourself the question, would you rather have that $1,000 sitting there? The downside risk on Casper is extremely limited right now. How? Because I just showed you guys that price is 97% discounted from its all-time high, guys and gals. The downside risk is limited. Now, that's not to say that the downside risk is not there. Could the market drop lower? Absolutely. 110%. Ask yourself, are you willing to take that risk for this type of reward? Okay. Smash that thumbs up button if you are a Casper holder. Smash that thumbs up button if you're an XTC holder or an XLM holder. Smash that thumbs up button if you guys were vibing with the information that I was giving to you guys earlier. Overstep your haters. I could show you guys so many screenshots. I have literally a folder on my computer of haters, tweets, and emails and messages from people. Yet I have 6 figures in my trading account. Yet I have 6 figures in my bank account. Yet I'm the one with a trading community that is literally developing traders into successful, outstanding, and phenomenal trading individuals, which I'm going to share some of those tweets with you guys here today. Yet all these haters come my way. Do you guys think it's because I let them get in my way? No, and that's not to hype myself up. I'm trying to motivate people to be better. Okay, do you guys get what I'm saying? You cannot allow these idiots to get in your way. Step over them. Same thing with family members and friends. Cut ties. Stop feeling like you have to be attached to these negative, energetic people that are just draining you, draining your energy, draining your bank accounts, draining your motivation. Cut them out. Okay, cut them out. Even if it's temporarily, say to them, hey, listen, check it out. I'm on a journey right now. I'm on a path that I don't really think that you can be on. Okay, I apologize, but I have to put you on hold. I'm at a point in my life where I need to set you down for a second, okay? And I'll come back to you when I feel that it's time or when I feel that it's necessary or when I've seen that in your life you've progressed, okay? So that way you can elevate. There's one thing that my mentor always told me, and it is that if you're not the best version of yourself, then how do you expect to help anybody else around you? Do you get what I'm saying? Did that come out right? I hope that hit, okay? So I'm going to go over to one of the CYPRX students. I'm actually going to share 2 CYPRX students' messages, okay? And I hope that these hit. If you guys are still here, again, smash that thumbs up button. I know that this is a weekend video. It's a little bit long. I'm going on a rant right now. I apologize. I woke up this morning super motivated because of this moron tweet. This moron tweet motivated me, by the way, to make this video for you guys. I shared all this information with the CYPRX students. Remember I said yesterday I shared my crypto portfolio with them. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to hop on here. I usually don't make videos on the weekend, but I'm going to show my face and I'm going to just talk to the YouTube audios. Okay. This is one of the CYPRX students. He's doing absolutely phenomenal. I mean, things in my trading career that I couldn't even have fathomed the first 4 months into my journey. Justin has been with the CYPRX community for about 4 months now. 4 months. And look at this tweet that he posts out. Okay. It's been really tough, but overall, a productive year. I quit my job last year to focus all my time on studying the markets extremely hard. I wasted a few months on studying some horse shh from fake crypto YouTube gurus, but then I found CYPRX in December. I'm close to passing my first prop firm challenge, and this thread continues. I'm close to passing my first prop firm challenge on my first attempt. I got offered a great job today working from home where I can still trade, but make more than adequate money. I think I can have all my debts paid off by next year and have multiple prop firm funded accounts. Life is good. This is the type of mentality that you need to have. Why? This individual right here, Justin, who is an outstanding student of mine and an outstanding friend of mine, took it upon himself to, number one, believe in his mentor, believe in the information that I'm providing, and believe in himself. And then he applied all of those things and is now proving success in the market. It's that simple, guys and gals. Stop paying attention to what everybody else is doing in this market. Okay. Take it upon yourself to fund your education, to further and advance your knowledge. Apply the information that we give here, fly away like a beautiful butterfly, and transform into the trader, into the individual that you've always wanted to become. That's going to lead me to my last student. Okay. This is Zach. He is another phenomenal student who joined the same time, roughly around the same time that Justin did. Okay. This is a message that he sent to the CYPRX students this morning. And this almost brought tears to my eyes because this is absolutely phenomenal. When I see this from students, it's like, man, I love the fact that I'm able to do this for people, and that what it is that I'm providing can really, again, provide value. Remember that word. That vocabulary word is extremely important. So this reads, Cyprus has created a safe haven community for people who always thought that they're better than the common sheep. He's created a community of like-minded people to feel safe and happy and to discuss the topic of success without being discriminated against for being considered selfish by the public opinion. This man takes years of learning and failures and only asks of us a small fee in the beginning, but blesses us with the knowledge to thrive and prosper for a lifetime. Amongst thieves, cowards, greedy people in this community trying to steal our money, he stays humble and willing to teach a community of people willing to listen and teach themselves as long as they have the true desire to be successful in themselves. Drops mic. I couldn't have said it any better. I told Zach he almost brought tears to my eyes when I was reading that this morning. It is a phenomenal achievement in my personal trading journey to wake up to things like that. I thought that making massive amounts of money was going to be what I saw as success in this market. But now that I see success in my students, that is what I thrive for. That is what makes me get up in the morning. That is what I seek to achieve on a day-to-day basis. Blessings to you guys. Again, if anybody's interested in truly elevating their mindset, elevating their technical analysis approach to this market, instead of believing all of this bullish moon boy hype, and you really want to know what the markets are doing on a day-to-day basis from an intraday scalping perspective, from session to session to session, girls and guys, smash that thumbs up button. The link is in the description down below for the CYPRX mentorship. I will see you guys next weekend. Blessings to you all. I really do appreciate the love and the support. Did I just throw up the peace sign? I'm almost 110% sure I did. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm going to leave that in there. Blessings to you guys all. As always, I appreciate the love and support. Please, please be cognizant, be aware. I cannot stress enough that those two things are probably the most important. And I will see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I hear him say